What's up, y'all? We're back with another recap for the week. And let's just get straight into it. I've been focusing on like taking more solid setups, and I feel like I did pretty decent with that this week. So this was the first trade I took. It was a GJ setup, demand. We had a nice break of structure here. Came back to the zone, nice reactions. I'm glad I didn't wake up during this time, bro, because I would have got faked out, and like that would have just sucked. But I did get faked out once. I'm not gonna lie, I got faked out once. But you know, um, if you are confident in the setup, you got to make sure that if you have the ability to re-enter, you have the opportunity that you do re-enter. So that is what I did. And okay, I guess this wasn't my entry. Like I got in like right here for the re-entry, and then boom, he did his thing. And obviously I just go for like the 1-to-1. But I need to start going for a little more, bro, because I mean, you see here, like lost first and then it won. So I really just broke even. But like, if I could target, somewhere up here, I could have gotten like a 1.5 or, close to a 2-to-1. But, I'm gonna start looking to target like a certain area and just not a spot. Like if I was to target like all the way up here, that would be kind of tough because it's like, I don't know if it's gonna hit up there. You don't know. So I think like targeting like a certain area is gonna be good for me. So yeah, we're gonna try and do that more this week. It is Monday when I'm recording this. It was a busy weekend. So, yeah, that was the first trade. I thought it was pretty solid. Um, and then we have this GU trade. It was kind of ranging for a minute. Like it was up, but it was ranging and it broke structure in New York session. So I was feeling good about that. It was a good break of structure. Came back down to the zone. It also like just had like a liquidity grab right here, but I just made me feel a little better about it. And then as you can see, it lost first. And as soon as it lost, I'm always ready to get back in because, I'm gonna be confident in the setup. And I actually did go for more than a 1-to-1. I probably got out like around here and it did go up a little more. But yeah, next time, like I'm saying, like I would just target like this general area or like closer to the wicks just because like, if you're gonna get faked out, I mean, especially on these type of setups, like if you get faked out and then you gotta re-enter, bro, you gotta make it back and then some. Cause like, the 1-to-1s are good, but they're not always gonna make you the most. And it's not even about making the most, but it's just about, taking advantage of like your win setups. Like you're confident in this setup, take it and you can hold it for a bit longer. Like this was a big momentum candle and I could have held it for longer. So yeah, that is something that I gotta focus on. Um, yeah, this was on Wednesday. And then Thursday, I didn't see any setup. So Friday, I took these two right here. This one, I kind of regret taking it, but like I was cool with it. I did understand like there was a setup right here and a setup right here, and we were pretty high. So that was a reason I'm like, okay, maybe I shouldn't, but I did jump the gun because of this reaction. Like the reaction was really good. But if you look at the 1 hour, bro, and you look left, there's literally nothing going on. So yeah, this was like very high setup. And I definitely should have waited for like this one or this one. Um, but yeah, this one got faked out, and then it went down here, and news was actually at 8:30. So here we go. You got an entry given, literally right here, and I'm just like, okay, it's already 8:20. We got 10 minutes. Nas can move, man. Nas can really move. So I'm kind of just like, all right, maybe it'll hit, maybe it won't, but worst case, I just get out at like break even or a small win or small loss. So that's actually what I ended up doing. Look at that. Look at that. This is an 8:30 candle, bro. That's actually insane. But, I'm not going to get into the habit of trading news. I'm literally not. And like, I didn't see no momentum, so I literally got out at break even. Well, it was like a tiny bit profit, literally barely in profit. But um, yeah, this one ended up winning. So that is pretty cool. This was the better setup to take because this was the lowest one under like, these two, which this one was very high. I probably wouldn't take it next time. So yeah, that was tough. But I would say this week I definitely want to work on like just like waking up on time and actually getting out of bed. And I realized that like if I just turn my light on, like I would definitely have a little bit more energy to wake up. And there was a really solid setup on Monday that I missed. I don't know if it was EJ. It might have been GJ. It was GJ, I'm pretty sure. Like that, it actually went crazy. And I was like, dang, I missed it. Like I just, all I had to do was wake up. Uh, I don't even remember which one it was. If it wasn't GU, I don't know. I might just be tweaking. So, I don't know, man. I guess I'm just tweaking, bro. But I did miss a setup. I know I did this week. And like, that's why I didn't take a setup on Monday. So, yeah, those are my trades for the week, man. We did take some solid setups. Besides that NAS one, that was a little questionable. So, yeah, it is Monday now when I'm recording this. But yeah, that was it for the week. This week we're going to still focus on just taking these solid setups, going for a little more than a 1-to-1 and just making sure that we wake up, bro. Like, actually get out of bed. It's like trading in bed, you're still like a little tired and stuff. And I don't know, I just feel like your mind's not in the right place if you're like laying down trading and stuff. So that is when I took this setup right here. Um, so yeah, that is the plan for next week or this week basically. So yeah, I appreciate y'all by the way for the support on the last video. Like it's actually doing pretty good and like I'm very, very grateful for that. So thank you guys very much. And yeah, I'll see y'all next week.